At me. I'm everywhere, I'm so Julia. When you're in the party, bumping that beat. 666 with a princess streak. I'm everywhere, I'm so Julia.
Hi, Julia. I'm Cheryl Quizia. I'm an entrepreneur, an individual investor, and the founder of the Engagement Appeal, or T, like the hot drink for short. I thought I would do you a video to make things maybe more engaging and interactive and also more personable. Um, so I have taken a very keen interest in helping to regenerate UK capital markets through inclusive investor engagement. So, number one, I am greatly appreciative of all your efforts throughout these last 4 years. You don't have an easy job. We know that already. And essentially, my efforts through my attempts to engage with you is all about lending a hand of support. So, myself, my background is in corporate advisory, specializing in shareholder engagement and corporate governance advice. I sold my last company to a FTSE 250 back in May 2018. And basically, for the last 3 years since exiting that company, I have been trying to do various things in the social venture arena. To begin with, farther away from the city, but the city keeps beckoning me back because I think there is wider work to be done. So, really, the last 3 years, most of my work has been advocating for increased retail shareholder engagement. So, retail shareholders have always been important to me because maybe like you, I believe so much in the power of the individual and in the age that we are living in with the outflow of institutional capital. Really, the last source of hope that we have is from retail shareholders, including the next generation of investors. Obviously, every generation is important, and we do very much advocate intergenerational collaboration here at T. But I feel there is a great deal that we can learn from the younger generations. And certainly, with regard to the older generations, the original TEL SID shareholders, a lot of whom are now in their 70s, it's so important that we continue to value them. So, the original SIDs, they probably have children and grandchildren who are, Gen X, Millennial, and Gen Z. So just within that group, we have 4 different generations. And guess what? Because of how quickly our world is progressing, each one has a different way of viewing investing. And it would be important that we understand the way they operate. So, in any case, what would be really great is to run you through, I guess, just very quickly, the rationale for my increased attempt to engage directly with you. Because I believe now that we are essentially in a state of emergency. I'm sorry to say, it has been 4 years since you joined the London Stock Exchange as CEO. And as you will see in my latest note to you with my set of questions, I've been extremely excited and supportive of your tenure as a CEO, but at the same time, now that we are in the situation we're in, with still a drought of IPOs, and more worryingly, the rate of delistings being 5-to-1 IPO, I think it's time to start looking at perhaps providing additional support to you. So I'm doing this as a member of the public. I'm also doing this as a shareholder in LSEG. And certainly I'm doing this as a social entrepreneur with the North Star of helping to regenerate UK capital markets in whatever way I can personally do, and in whatever way I can do as well to help inspire, the communities around me in helping out. So what I will do is I'll share my screen, and then I will just run through quickly the correspondences with you, and essentially via the articles I have put together, and then run you through my set of questions, if that's okay. Ultimately, as a responsible corporate citizen, I believe that I have a responsibility to pose my questions if I am unclear about progress or information. So that's what this is about, again, with the intention to extend a hand of support.